I'm guessing those are the Brotherhood people, huh? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to take some Radix and some right away. Mission holotape. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. We're gonna talk to Elder McNamara right now.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Yeah, I don't like you. You keep calling me outsider. How about you ask for my name? I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I think I already found one of your patrols. Both paladins are dead.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
Alright, I'll begin looking immediately then.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years.
Oh,
You
okay.
won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Prohibited equipment, my buttocks.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
I've only found one of them, both paladins. I was hoping to speak with you about other matters, by the way.
Time. What did you want to talk about?
So, tell me about the lockdown.
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them, and we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
And how do you get supplies besides, going out and getting them? With like, normal people like Veronica?
We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection.
Okay, and what is with the crazy sandstorm on the surface, by the way?
That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker.
That's what it is.
We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
See you later, then. And I thought I was paranoid about being in here. So, Hardin, you told me to talk to you about what missions he sends me on.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
The Elder has me looking for the lost patrols and retrieving their mission discs.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
What do you think about the lockdown?
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
Why do you dislike McNamara so much?
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
What would you do if you became Elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area. But standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either.
Alright, tell me about your last Elder then.
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
Ah, the Battle of Helios, huh?
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Not very open about it, I suppose. I mean, you might be a bit of Boone in that way, I suppose. Yeah. Right, Boone? Yeah, exactly. So talk to Hardin before anything else. Got it.
We just had word that the town of Prim is now part of the NCR. At this rate, they'll be running the whole region soon.
Okay, I will be talking to other people then, I guess. Okay, so let me just change my mission to... What was that sound? I guess they're shooting in the firing range, right? Otherwise, I'm gonna be very sad. It better be the firing range. Oh, Well. Where's the way up again? Oh, it's over here. Paladin Ramos, hello.
We just had word that the town of... Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely.
Okay, yeah.
You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
I am very useful. What would an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself.
You're missing a hand, by the way.
I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Tell me what happened at Helios.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who is Elijah, by the way?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store, kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Yeah, I know what that is all about.
Why?
It is a project he made, I'm pretty sure. And that project could have won you guys the war, weirdly enough. So it's good that he didn't actually make it work. Okay, so I can talk to the guy again, I suppose. Dude, they must speak with you, Mr. Scrap
Hello
Ibsen.
again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
Yeah, I have. Now that the data store is fixed, what do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Yeah, because that seems to be the common thing. I need to get going then.
Bye.
Alright, let's see about accessing the terminal. Elder dismissal incidents. Incident 1. Let it be recorded on this day Raymond Lawn was dismissed from his post as elder for committing the crime of murder. Suspicions hanging over him. Okay. Brother Lawn is known to have hostile feelings toward the victim. Senior scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt that they could not let him persist, an elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Okay. Incident 2. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as elder. What does it mean, the chain that binds? The records show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. So what does it mean to have the chain of command or whatever it's called?
Watched, so don't get any ideas.
Don't worry, I won't. Okay.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
I have. Do you know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an elder was dismissed was due to it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Okay, let's talk about
What did you
something
have in
else then. Something for me to go. That's all I can help you with. I don't know what else to do. Apparently I can go up top and do something too. Speaking of, where do we have the exit? Over here? Okay, cool. But I already spoke with you.
There.
One of the data store entries mentioned the chain that binds. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Okay. Gotta go back and check out more information on it, I guess. Why not?
Hello.
Wonder what that thing is all about. Wait, why is that stealing? What? Okay, access data store and chain that binds. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. Orders are to flow from the high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. 2 orders are to observe and flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. Wait, so if he gives orders to small initiates, that would technically be against the code.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
I want to ask questions. No, I do not. I do not want to ask you. Okay, fine. I guess I don't need to ask you anything. Alright, Brotherhood. So far, you seem fine. You don't seem like anyone who I really want to join or help out, really. But what was that? I think there was someone shooting explosives again. I don't really know what to do about those guys.
Morning.
Oh yeah, I can now access weapons, right?
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Would you stop being so rude? Anything I can help you out with?
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
I could look around for the pistol if you want.
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do. Have you found it? I need to give my report to Hardin soon.
No, not yet. Yes, I would like to buy stuff. You can't just... Oh, okay. Oof. AK-74. You. Just, and then just AK-74. You know, you say that you're not really selling me any crazy weapons, but in all honesty, all of these weapons are exactly... They're not exactly low-key, I'd say. Like freaking grenade launcher? Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. All honesty, I'm completely fine with that. Completely and utterly fine with that. It's all good for me.
Morning.
There was a pistol incident. I didn't get a quest about it. Okay, I guess I'll take a look at it later on. Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. What? What is this all about? Game frozen, I think. It really did not like that area. It really went crazy there. Okay, I'll have to restart the game, so I will be right back. And we're back again. Perfect. Cool. Alright, nice. Now let's hope it doesn't happen again. Need to get something to drink here. Not exactly doing great. Oh, and it did the whole thing again where it reset my inventory like this. It's not hard. It's not easy to use my inventory when it keeps doing this. What is going on over there? Okay, let's slowly approach this time so no one gets hurt. Okay, let's slowly approach. Nothing too crazy, okay, game? Something is happening. What? Okay. Ugh. You're not exactly pretty creatures, I'll say that much. Centaur zombie. Oh, there's another one down there. Dang. Okay, interesting. Oh, radiation. Brotherhood of Steel Oh, are these the people that are missing? Well. Oh, the cowboy hat you have, by the way. Not really my type of cowboy hat, I guess. Watch out, Rex. I don't want to accidentally shoot you. Oh, he's dead. Anything else around here? Oh, no. Well. I'm guessing those are the Brotherhood people, huh? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to take some Radix and some Red away. Mission holotape, microfusion cell, power crane, trained fusion. There's only one guy here? Mojave Thunder. Better British. Nothing else around here? It's very, very hurtful to be down here. Don't like how there's so many of them. I can't see if there are more Brotherhood of Steel members, but I'm gonna get out of here if nothing else. Oof. I want to stay there for too long.
Physician,
oh.
Heal thyself.
There's one stuck in the ground. No.
Maybe I should have stayed back and...
Okay, there's another one down, I guess. So we already found one patrol, right? That was the one that had the thing. Where is this? Oh.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard her radio broadcast.
No.
Why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's going to be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Okay, Neil. Cool. So this is Black Mountain, huh? Didn't really want to be here. Better British, huh? Okay, and the other weapon I picked up was a Mojave Thunder. Oh, it's an AT rifle? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to... How much damage? Phew. Alright, Rex. I'm gonna need you to carry some weapons, and that includes the one in my hand, so I will be using my weapon. Okay, you can take the battle rifle, you can take the... I mean, the better British is 156. What about the other one I have? Take this one too. I'm probably not going to use that one for a while. Laser rifle. I kind of want to use the laser rifle a bit. I kind of miss it, you know. I'm more of an energy weapon person. I'm probably the only one who plays this game that likes energy weapons. Every other person I've heard is like, energy weapons not really for me. 250. This one is how much exactly? 156. The other one I have is better, but that's fine. I'm still over encumbered. Is it the laser rifle? No. Or is it, it's a flipping... Yeah, whoops, my bad. Can't carry that, huh? Boone.
What is it?
I know you can't carry much, but
Fine
carry more.
Gonna be hard.
Fine, don't carry more then. What about you,
What's that?
Veronica? You can do this.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Except you know me so well. So there's another patrol lost. What are you doing, Brotherhood of Steel? Sending people out to their deaths? Meet Neil in the village near the summit of the Black Mountain. Head to the summit of Black Mountain and end Tabitha's reign of terror. I don't really get what that's all about, but alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to Knight Lorenzo, but I never found Knight Lorenzo. Why can't we be friends? Well, so I can either go to Black Mountain. Wait, where are the other NCR patrols, by the way? The other one is all the way up near Nellis Air Force Base, near the boomers. So they probably got exploded, didn't they? Well. He's running again? Okay, buddy. I'll go back and talk about Edie. Oh, actually, maybe I should wait. If this whole plan backfires, then I don't want to give the actual Brotherhood Edie's logs, right? Yeah, that would be a bad idea. Oh yeah, these guys needed to find their loved ones. Also all the way up there. Need to go to Camp McCarran, actually. That would probably be a good idea. But first, I should probably do this whole Black Mountain deal. But before I do, I kind of want to check out the radio that they spoke of. Black Mountain Radio.
UNC, the Utopian news channel, with breaking news. The execution of Master Mechanic Raoul Tejada has again been commuted for a period of 24 hours to allow time for important repairs. This time, you will get it done, Raoul! Joining us from his cell to comment on the situation is Raoul Tejada. Raoul!
Hi, Dad. Rondo.
What's your take on the situation?
All I want is to make the special robot work again. You know, I give it my best.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor, during which Raoul will contemplate how lucky he is to be alive.
What a shame.
Okay. What? Okay, so that's that. Oh well. So that's the bottom of Black Mountain, is it? Alright, let's fight the actual super mutants then. Oh. Poor guy. Come on. Who's coughing? Are you really that hurt? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there's one right next to me. Rage mutant. Oh. Okay, buddy, you're dead now, huh? Kinda wanna check to see if there's anything over here too before I actually go up Black Mountain. No? Just empty over here? Alright then. Then I guess we just head up. Whoops. How's the Brotherhood of Steel not managed to get up? I mean, I guess they tried and then they were killed. And I love how they were killed right next to the Hidden Valley too. How did they not discover that? Yeah, like, no matter what I think about Harden, they definitely need new leadership. If I'm lucky, someone else after Harden takes over, and that's gonna kind of be a big change for them. One thing's for sure, though. I do not want this to continue. Oh, you guys are shooting up there, huh? Come on, people, come on. We can go all the way around, no problem here. Oh, it holds 6 rounds? Okay, good to know. Arene carbine. Do I have anything a little bit more oomph? I guess laser rifle time. Reminds me of Fallout 3. I'm hit. Come on, reload. Great. Nice, you melted him. Dun 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 do do do. Oh. I don't see him. Oh. Nutkin. Radiation, also very lovely.
I see you, human.
Oh my goodness. No, now that I think about it, I never found a medical person down in the Hidden Valley bunker. Are there any more hidden people around here? We have those guys up there, though. Okay, well... Oh my god. Keep sniping them. Then it's not falling down. Okay, we're good. So he said I should make it to the village, correct? I am now at the village. Oh my goodness. Not just at the village, but a lot of radiation too. There's another guy around here? Oh. Oh boy. The big boy. Irradiated mutant.
Eat this.
This guy's eating up all my ammo. Okay. All right. No one's back here, right? No, not that I can see. Oof, at least I made it around this thing. So you wanted to talk to me over here, did you? What the... Hello, Uncle Fester. Added note found on drunken gnome. Are more drunken gnomes? This is great. Like these little mini quests. Reminds me of Fallout 4 when you also have to find gnomes. Okay, buddy. You seem like a cool mutant. I guess I'm gonna pick this one for now. So, what is the whole deal here?
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Let's do it then.
Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in.
Okay, I can make that work.
Good luck. We're going to need it.
But how am I gonna slip in? Buddy? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to not draw them to me. Not the best plan I've ever seen, in all honesty. It's kinda weak. Well, you tried.
I've done what I can. The rest is up to you, human.
Alright, how many more are there up here? I remember in the beginning you guys tortured me. I killed 2 of you. I was in pain. I was hurt. And you guys gave me an AK. Oh, actually, did I steal? No, I stole an AK from some other enemies, I think. It's kind of weird how they have the radio broadcast. Annabelle. Ah, okay, alright. I see, I see. Rex, would you like to carry Annabelle? I'm guessing that's a yes. Okay, cool. Maybe this stops the broadcast? Maybe I can lure them out by doing this. No? Didn't do anything? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to end this video here anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one, and as always, stay awesome.